Who do you consider the blue bloods of college football? What is your criteria? Well, my criteria, and I didn't write it down, but I don't think we need to. My criteria is you have to have been relevant across at least 3 generations, including this one. I can't have you, for instance, Miami's not going to be a blue blood for me. I can't have you dormant for 20 years and still consider you a blue blood. You can't go dormant for that long. I'm not going to have Florida State in here only because I would like to see their success have extended back further into history, and I would not so much today, okay, because they've won a championship in the last decade. Florida State, you all know the Bowden story. You know how they were built. Had they done that in the 70s instead of late 80s, 90s, et cetera, maybe they fit this qualification. So I don't know necessarily how far back you have to go. I just think it's further back than I've been alive, and I was born in 1985. So those are the rough qualifications here. Here are the blue bloods in college football to me. Texas fits the mold. Oklahoma fits the mold. That's it in what is today the Big 12. USC is the only Pac-12 team I'm putting on here. There are only 2 SEC teams that I'm putting on here. I think a lot of younger viewers are going to be pretty surprised who B is. A is Alabama, no doubt. B is the University of Tennessee. It's not Florida, doesn't go back. The winning culture, the championships, they don't go back far enough. Georgia, not enough championships. There's a consistent good tradition there. There's not elite tradition back far enough. Well, they go back a long time. It's just it hasn't been consistent. Who else would it be? LSU? No. Pre-Saban, they were really nothing to write home about for a long time. Who else would it be? So I know a lot of people are going to be bent out of shape. I know my audience, and I can already look into the future and know what the comments are going to say here. Auburn is going to claim that they have a spot here. You are a blue blood in the SEC. I don't think you're a blue blood in college football. Surprisingly, Arkansas, if you take the entire history of the program, hasn't always been SEC. They would have a fairly good argument here. But Tennessee and Alabama are the only 2 SEC teams I put in there. I put 3 from the Big Ten. Those are, of course, Ohio State, Michigan, and Penn State. Slam dunk. Penn State's in here. And then I almost forgot because I was going conference and I didn't think about independent, but Notre Dame is in there as well. So we came up with 9 teams. That's it. 9 blue bloods I came up with in college football. Texas, Oklahoma, USC, Bama, Tennessee, Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, Notre Dame. I'm sure I left 50 off, and I'm sure you're going to let me know about it. I can't wait.